Today we're going to take a look at the Adjustments module within the Control Center. To navigate to the Adjustments module, you'll click Point of Sale, Inventory, and then Adjustments. Underneath the Adjustments tab here is where we can see all other previous adjustments, and if we wanted to create a new one, we can click on the top right here. On this screen is where we can select the date of our adjustment. There's the memo field for any additional notes for this adjustment. Underneath that is the location that is going to receive the adjustment for the item. Underneath that is a drop down for the adjustment type. This is to help identify at a glance what type of adjustment is being performed. And then adjustment reasons. This is a field that allows us to type into it and select the reasons for this adjustment. Lastly, underneath that is the advanced search and the search bar. This is where we search for items to add to the adjustment. In the search bar, you can search by either the UPC or the part number and add it this way. Or with the advanced search, you can type in the product name. Highlight, and then apply. And then this menu here allows us to define how much is being adjusted. And then we can add that. After we add the items to the adjustment, on the top right, we have apply a new adjustment, which will apply this adjustment and take us to the screen to add a new adjustment. Or we can simply apply this adjustment, which will apply it as is and leave us on the screen. We have save and close, which will save our progress that we've built out here. Save and new, which will save our progress and then reopen this page to let us create a new adjustment. Or lastly, we have the save button. And that's how you make an adjustment. So next we're going to take a look at the Worksheets tab. We're just going to go ahead and save and close our progress here. Next tab over is going to be Worksheets. This tab is going to contain a list of worksheets that are in progress and have been completed previously. If we want to create a new worksheet, on the top right, we'll click Add New. When on this screen, we can select the type that this worksheet is going to be for, whether it's for damaged product or just a standard return, the location for this worksheet, and then lastly, the vendor that this worksheet will be tied to. Once we have all of those parameters filled out, on the top right, we can create the worksheet, and then it takes us to the actual worksheet page itself. On this screen, on the right side here, we have our Add button. This allows us to search for products and add them to the worksheet. So on the top right here, we have our blue Select button. This allows us to search for the product name, if you know that off the top of our head, and select the product or multiple, and then click the Apply button. Next is going to be the quantity that we're returning for these products. Return type, whether it's going to be the full amount of the products or a piece of them. Other reasonings. And then we can click the Next button. When we do that, we can see that this product was added to the worksheet. And then as we continue to fill this out, once we are ready to convert this to an adjustment, on the top right here, we have the blue button for Convert to Adjustment. Clicking this will turn it into an adjustment. With this pop-up, you can click the blue button and it will take you straight to the adjustment page. And lastly is the Adjustment Type tab. This is the area where we can view, edit, and create all of the different adjustment types that we may have within our business. So by default, we give you 3. We give you damaged, inventory lost, and system issue. However, if you have an additional reason that you may have an adjustment, On the top right, we can click Add New. And then on this screen, it's going to ask us to give it a name. And then if we have any specific accounting code within a third-party accounting software that we use to keep track of these types of adjustments, we can assign that code here. And then whenever we do accounting exports, this adjustment type will be logged under that account code. And that's how you create an adjustment type.